In the heart of bustling 1920s New York City, amidst the soaring skyscrapers and jazzy rhythms, lived a charming flapper named Clara. With her bobbed hair, sparkling eyes, and an insatiable thirst for adventure, Clara was always the life of the party. One fateful night, at a secret speakeasy tucked away in the city's underbelly, Clara's life took an unexpected turn. As she was dancing the Charleston with a handsome stranger, a cryptic message was slipped into her hand. The note contained a single, enigmatic line: "The clock tower holds the key." In the shimmering, gravity-defying gardens of Avani, lived Lyra, a young woman cursed with root-blindness. Unlike everyone else in Avani, Lyra couldn't sense the subtle energies flowing through the rose roots. Avani's society revered root seers, individuals capable of manipulating these energies for growth, stability, and the very survival of their sky-born world. Lyra, relegated to the lower, non-essential gardens, felt like a burden. She spent her days tending to mundane herbs and vegetables, a stark contrast to the vibrant, gravity-defying rose gardens tended by the seers. She longed to contribute, to feel the pulse of Avani in her veins, but the rose roots remained stubbornly silent to her touch. She was the daughter of a great root seer, making the silence even more frustrating. One day, a catastrophic event struck Avani. A sky shear, a tear in the fabric of the ethereal plane, began to unravel one of the major root anchors, the nexus points where the rose roots connected to the islands. Panic gripped Avani. The most skilled root seers attempted to stabilize the anchor, but their efforts proved futile. The sky shear pulsed wider, threatening to sever the root completely and send an entire island plummeting into the endless abyss below. Desperate, the council turned to unconventional measures. They announced a contest. Any citizen, regardless of skill or status, could attempt to stabilize the root anchor. Lyra saw her chance. She knew she couldn't manipulate the root energy directly, but she had spent years observing the delicate balance of the lower gardens, understanding the intricate web of life that thrived there. She had noticed things that no one else seemed to care about, relationships that no seer valued, and had developed a deep understanding of interdependencies. Lyra, diverging from the focus on energy flow, observed parasitic vines choking the root anchor's base, accelerating its decay. While others tried rerouting energy, she targeted the source of the problem. She tirelessly cleared the vines, applied herbal poultices to soothe the root tissue, and whispered songs of balance and harmony learned from her mother. The seers scoffed, unimpressed by Lyra's efforts against the grand cosmic forces. However, a subtle change began to occur as Lyra cleared the obstructions. The exposed roots started to react, its energy flowing weakly, sprouting new roots that reached down to other parts of the island, creating a supportive network. Lyra sang a lullaby to the root, encouraging it to grow and connect further, fostering more growth. As the sky shear pulsed again, about to tear the root completely, Lyra took a final, desperate gamble. Using her understanding of the lower gardens, she created a complex network of interconnected vines and fungi, a living scaffold that physically supported the root anchor. The scaffold absorbed the shock of the shear, preventing the root from severing completely. The seers, witnessing her ingenuity, finally understood. Lyra hadn't sensed the root energy, but she had seen the world around it, the connections that no one else had noticed. The sky shear eventually dissipated, leaving the root anchor damaged but stable. Avani was saved. Lyra, the root-blind gardener, became a hero. She taught the root seers a valuable lesson, that true strength lay not just in manipulating power, but in understanding connection, and that everyone, regardless of perceived limitations, had the potential to save the world, in their own way. From that day on, Avani fostered a new appreciation for diverse perspectives, and Lyra's gardens flourished. A testament to the power of seeing beyond the obvious, embracing your own talents, and the fact that blindness can sometimes grant the clearest vision. Her greatest vision was a future where others like her could find a place to belong.